Biniam Girmay has become one of the biggest names in cycling, and 2024 was certainly an interesting year for the Eritrean, with a few lows and the very colossal highs at the Tour de France, winning not one, not two, but three stages along with the green jersey. So we were invited again by Intermarché to interview their biggest star, and this time in an unusual place of the team bus. So without further ado, enjoy a little chat with Biniam Girmay. Biniam, 2024 was a great year for you. How was it for you? That recovery into the Tour was incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. In general, I think I had a pretty nice season, 24. Yeah, if you win a stage in the Tour, it's already your season is pretty nice. But I had already a good start in Australia, and then again in the classics, I would say I was better than the year before. But yeah, of course, also we had an unfortunately crash in the Ronde, the Dwarsavand. Sorry about the name. But yeah, again in the Giro, it was really unlucky. 2 years. I crashed and then out. But from that one on, I really mentally focus and really try to do good race and good result. And I am able to win in Franco-Belge and then also Brussels Classic races, and also in Kulin we had pretty good months after Giro, and that gives me a lot of extra motivation and to watch Tour de France, to be honest. And when I'm back home, I really work incredibly hard, everything, recovery and training and everything together. And yeah, in the Tour was everybody show was incredible. To be honest, it's one of my my best shape ever. And I'm also so happy. And then to finish the season, we had also incredible nice races after that, and I'm happy to finish my season.
I mean, what was the Tour like? You've heard this question 10,000 times, I think, since you've done it, but not only the first day of training to win one stage, the first day of training to win two stages, three stages, and the green jersey.
Yeah, it's all about winning. If you win, it's always nice. And for me also, there is no limit. If I can win, I don't know, many stages, I will be happy. Beside the first Eritrea and the first Eritrea. So I already hear this from different journalists in different circumstances. But yeah, I always keep fighting with myself, and then I don't want to follow the records or to do it only for the records, because I only love cycling, because I love to ride my bike.
But it was also personally big for you, but also Intermarché as well. Obviously, it takes a team to win, so that must have been a great moment for all of you as well.
Yeah, actually it was nice opportunity for both of us, because in the same time I win my first stage in the Tour, and also for the team it's for the first time ever. So that's already in the same time we make together something nice story. It will stay for forever for sure. And of course also personally, everybody know to win stage in the Tour was incredibly high, incredibly. Yeah, you need to. Yeah, I don't know, to be able to beat everybody, especially on the sprint. You need to be one of the fastest in the world. So yeah, for me, it's something unexpected, to be honest, to win on the first sprint stage. And from that one on, it gives me really a lot of extra motivation, strength.
Obviously, we've talked about the Eritrean fans, and you told me that cycling is number one in Eritrea as a sport. But I'm Danish, and I saw the crowd when Jonas Bingol won the Tour de France. But the crowd I saw on videos of you going around Asmara after you won the green jersey was incredible.
Yeah, indeed. It was such an incredible moment of my life. To be honest, I never, expect to have these kind of people. To be honest, on the real, it was so much more people, even like I don't know how many people out there. And then yeah, since we land on the airport, it was already incredible warm welcome. And yeah, what can I say? You know, it's like we prove we are really one of the biggest fans of cycling in the world.
You also went to the Olympics for the first time, representing Eritrea. Was that quite a proud moment as well?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, in the same time of Nice winning the green jersey and then a straight flow to the Olympic was a big honor for me, to be honest, because yeah, everybody was super happy, and then there is thousands Eritreans came to Nice to give me extra proud nation, and to represent my country was so nice. But yeah, unfortunately for me was like, yeah, I already wasted all my energy on the tour with the crash also, and then I cannot able perform on the Olympic. But like you said, it's already a big honor for me to represent my country on the Olympic.
I mean, I'll be fine. There's Los Angeles as well, so you can represent Eritrea there.
Hopefully.
Yeah. But in terms of looking at next year, or this year actually, we heard in the team presentation, Milan-San Remo was a big goal, winning a stage in the Tour de France. But you also talked about last year that the Australia preparation was really good. Why is it looking like this year for you?
Yeah, absolutely was a perfect pick in the season last year. But yeah, again, if you want to be 100% on the classics, it's always hard to find between the long travel, jet lag, and then the important period. So that's I also realize you need to be smart in these kind of things, because in the same time our body and our mind, you need to be relaxed. And yeah, that's what I need to also to change from last year. But yeah, so far I think it looks fine for me.
The world champion is Tadej Pogačar. You've had quite a good relationship with him during the tour, because you two were going up getting your jerseys. How are you kind of looking to go against him in the classics like Den Wevelgem, etc., Tour of Flanders?
Yeah, I mean, it's always a nice guy to meet. On the bike, outside the bike, he's so humble and he's so nice, easy guy. So yeah, but on the race, it's always a different type of relationship. But of course, we don't do anything crazy on the bench. You know, we cannot fight or crazy. But yeah, I think just to know him, for me, it's personally, it's a big honor. So yeah, on the race also, if you win or if I win, it's always nice.
Finally, the World Championships is in Rwanda. The Tour of Rwanda is a place you've won a stage before, or more maybe. Are you looking towards the World Championships at all? Are you thinking about that? The first ever World Championships in Africa?
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't really think about that now, because like I mentioned, I have really big objectives this year. First early on the Spring Classics, and then again in the Tour de France. But afterwards, of course, for us, especially for me to represent my country, I don't have a lot of option, you know, because the only thing we can have is African Championship or World Championship. But it will be special for me to represent this year in Rwanda.
Are you going back to the Road National Championships as well?
Yeah, of course.
I really want to see you two in that.
Yeah, but it will be, I think, even more toughest than San Remo to win a trophy.
Everyone knows who you are, so they'll just get on your wheel.
But I would try to do my best for sure. It will be beautiful to wear the jersey.
So this was the end of our questions, but we had some questions as well from the team. So enjoy a few more select questions from the team.
Yeah, I would say two things, two different sides. For sure, the best moment in my life is in Nice. You know, it's like nothing can compare. You know, like with my wife, with my daughter, together with all my teammates and with the sponsors, everybody, you know, like with all the Eritrean, you see them, you know, like for sure this is like more than I can imagine, you know, like every time it's in my mind, for sure, for the rest of my life, I will remember that day, you know, because that day it's one step for Eritrean and for all African and for, I would say, for all the black cyclists. So, you know, that day it's for sure, you never ever forget it from my mind. But in the same time also, the first stage that I won was like, yeah, hell, man, it's like, yeah, this day also I really never forget because we didn't expect, you know, okay, maybe we can do good result, but maybe the next week or the last week. But the first bunch sprint, everybody's fresh and everybody was hungry to hunt the victory and then to win. Everybody was there at that time. Everyone was there. And to win with the best sprinter in the world in the first sprint, in the first week of Tour de France, it is like, for me, was like, it's not even in my mind, you know. At that day, Gerben was the leader and I was the helper for him. So imagine in your mind, it's just like, okay, I'm going to give for the teammate lead out and you win the stage. Imagine it's in Tour de France. And then the first victory for me, for Eritrea, for Africa, of course, for the same time for the team. So it's a special moment. I remember at that day, you know, like everyone was almost crying, you know, all the riders, the staff and the boss, of course, chef, you know. For me also, that day I need to really remember for a long time. Yeah, I mean, in the end of the day, you know, it's not that I extend now. I already extended 2 years ago after the you know, because if you see the story of myself, the story of the team, we are working like in the same foot, you know. They are stepping up, I stepping up. So, you know, I remember the first time that I decided to stay in the team was the same reason. I have a better contract, bigger teams. But when I hear the objective of the team and the plan, the development of the team, it was really inspired me. And then I said, okay, this team, it's the best team for me to develop. But when I arrive the first time, and then when I spend more time, it was like, okay, this team, it will be for sure my best team. Okay, in the same time, you need also to think, okay, we have a bigger budget or better equipment, but for me, you know, how they work, they are really smart. We are I think we are the smallest budget in the world tour, but if you see the level where we are or the point, we really cannot expect from a small team because of they are really smart and they work really well and they are also familiar atmosphere. So I already have until 26, but we decided with the team and then the team is building around me. So that's already give me a lot of confidence. And of course, they also really trust me. You know, I also trust them because you remember last year we had a bad season, but they never pushed me until the limit. They just give me to find the best way to improve myself and to ride my bike as much as I can. So that's why I need to be honest also with the team. You know, I can for sure find better offer, but this team is really honest in me. I also need to be loyal because they trust me. And that's why I need to stay longer with the team, with the plan of the team. It's really good. And they really build the team really well. We have structure. So that's why in the end of the day, for me, it's important is not about the money or about the bigger team. The most important is to enjoy your time at the bike. So for me, it's like everybody knew, you know, out of the bike also we have friends, not only the riders, the staff and the family members. So I really enjoyed, I really like. I decided also together with my wife. I remember that day I said, okay, they asked me to extend this for 4 years more, what do you think? And she also liked because in the same time I asked the team, okay, I cannot join all the training camp with the team because I need to spend more time at home. They understand this and then they let me go. I remember before the tour, this year was the same. The team was in Andorra. And then I said, yeah, I cannot go to Andorra because I need to spend more time with my father, my family, everybody, friends. And then they let me go I was also mentally, physically in the best shape. So, I mean, this is not easy to find in different teams. So, for me, it was so far. I mean, every year we have new story. So that's also nice together, me and my team. We have Hugo. He's young. Together is the same age. We have Rex. These guys, we already have. We work together for already 2 years, 3 years even. So we have really built up together. So I really believe on them. They can achieve or they can prove they are the strongest because we already saw them on the Tour de France. And we have also Hooch. We have also, I mean, we have quite strong riders. I really believe on them. They can improve. It's not only for 1 year because we are here for, I don't know, the plan of the team is 28, let's say. So I believe if we learn from 25, for sure, in 26, 27, 28, they will be one of the best lead outs. So from my side, we still miss something, but we have the quality in our team.
That's basically it for this video with Biniam Girmay. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, as always, thank you for watching and I will see you around.